So we'll do quick chat. My name Anjum Sata. I'm working with University for approximately 10 years now, and I'm also teaching at University of Bradford. I'll try my best to meet your expectation. If you have any question, please feel free ask. Okay.
Sure, thank you.
So what we'll do. So please, if you introduce me yourself, what you're doing, what you done, please, so I can give you some example of taxation.
For the moment, I work as a senior accounting in Devonport's LAS accountant in London, UK, and they are bookkeeping office, payroll providers, and we submit VAT, we submit the tax returns. So it's important for us to know everything about personal taxation.
Mhm. Okay, good. How's weather you're in? Here in Leeds, I'm from Leeds. It's a nice sunny weather today.
Yeah.
It's nice your end too. Which
Uh,
city from?
Well, for the moment, I live in Albania, Tirana. I don't know if you know the place. We do outsourcing bookkeeping here for Devonports there in UK.
Oh,
And
great.
yes, so here, yeah, it's very sunny, but it's cold for us. It's colder than usual. We are not used to cold.
Okay, weather is changing. Global warming, all about that.
Yes.
Great. Okay, so I'll just share with you the UK taxation for business and individual. You doing? Yes, that I do.
Yeah. Yes, individual and small businesses.
Okay, great. So that's we have here. Have you went through the Moodle page?
Mm-hmm.
Have you listened the all the recorded sessions?
Uh, I've seen the references. I've seen the video that does the presentation. Um, I'm not sure. So it's my first time I will do an exam through assignment. Um, I haven't done this before. So my question is, do we all these references that we have at the Moodle, we have to learn them by ourselves, or how does it work?
No, just a matter of we need to give the reference. So what I'll do, I'll show you how we can. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So here, please, you have all the material here is available. Yes. Can you see here?
Mm-hmm.
So you will see the taxation rule table. Yes, we have because it's Finance Act every year is changing the rates. Yeah. So it doesn't matter which year rates you will use because it's an assignment. It's no exam. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not an issue as long we do. So these are the rates for 2022 and 23. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you will see here what rates we have, like in term of insurance, in term of personal allowance, yes, VAT, value added tax. So this is slightly, yes, annual exemption, individuals. That was before. Now we have a 12,570 pound now. Yeah, so that's we can look around in a minute. Which and you've been given a lot of examples these which is available on our Moodle page. So it's good to follow. So this is carry on chaining because depends whichever country rates you want to apply as long as meet the learning outcome is no issue. So because sometimes people from different part of the world because of course we have a different taxation rates. Okay, so we'll see here we have a Finance Act 2020 of ACCA. Can you see here? Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We upload it, so that also help you if you scroll down and you will see all. So it depends which topic you're doing in your yes assignment, so you can pick some example from these if you want. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
so that's quite good because it's a written, it's a writing, it's yourself, you can choose any examples. So like here you will see if you earning 1 to 37,500 rate is a 20%. If as a dividend you withdraw rate is 7.5%. Yeah. So tax planning is illegal. Some people, 12,500 is the limit where no tax apply on individuals. Yeah, so that's transfer amount which we can between husband and wife. If wife is not working and not earning, or if working not earning 12,500, we can transfer it's called 12,500, which is called marriage allowance. Yes, so the limit can increase. Huh? Okay, so we have a saving rate. So first, nil rate is 1,000 for the basic taxpayer. Basic taxpayer, if you're paying the basic rate, so first 1,000 you don't have to pay any tax if you earn interest. Huh? If you're earning more than that, 37,500, then 500 will be exempt. Yes, and if you're earning more than additional rates, so all the money, there won't be any allowance. Huh? So if your 5,000 taxable income, yeah, so that falls, which we can apply 0% rate. And if your dividend income is nil, band then is 2,000. Yeah? On 2,000 you don't have to pay tax. Afterwards, up to 37,500 you have to pay 7.5% tax. So you can do tax planning for your clients. Okay, so we have a lot of examples within the book as well that also help you. You have Moodle access, yes? Okay, then if you want to pick any business elements, so you've been given here integrated book. Can you see here? Yes. So that's also for business, and that's integrated book for individual 2019. So it doesn't matter which year act you want to apply in your assignment, is absolutely fine, because the reason is it's the learning outcome don't indicate. Yes. So this is the workbook. It's all the answers available at the end. Like if you have income from property, income from employment, or inherent income as well, which we can look around in a minute. We can look around investment income, property income, income from employment. Yeah. So these are all the incomes, which we can look around.
So you're saying that from all the reference that I have on my Moodle account, I should just focus on the topic and chapters that belong to personal taxation.
Yeah, doesn't matter which year you want, huh? For the rate purposes. So this is the sample assignment, yeah? So this is the previously we created a sample for student to look around. So like here you can see here we have task 1, task 2, task 3, yeah? And then if your little introduction, always good to be, try not use the word I. Yes, you can say in this booklet going to discuss about, yes, instead of I will do. Yes, normally in academic writing we don't use word I. You can say author will do. You can be author of this your assignment. Okay, so you've been given 1.1 is the income, and income tax liability relating to overseas aspect, which we can discuss here. You've been given here. Yes, if you're not resident, if you're living 180 days outside the country, your residency is broke, so your rules not apply to. You have to apply the rules of the country where you're living more than 180 days, huh? And the 90 days rule as well, which we can look around. Okay, so then 1.2 explain application of additional exemption and relief. So we can, additional exemption can be capital allowance. Yes, so we can even in this one, it's not a lot of examples, we can include more examples as well. Annual investment allowance for the businesses, we've been given here examples here, which we can pick it, from like 2021 was this, 2022 is this, so that can be, which we can. 1.3 chargeable disposable chargeable gain, which is the asset which we can dispose of here. If you're overseas where your head office of the company, your tax liability is in that country. So you've been given here examples. So where we can pick these examples, the booklet which I mention here. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, if you part disposal, maybe you're not fully disposed of the asset. You have a land, half land you're selling. Yes, so you can. It's a part of it. Chattels. Maybe you have a intakes. You know how much you bought it, how much gain you have. So you can use the formula to calculate the gain. Yeah? So gain from the restricted to and times by 5 divided by 3. So that's if you have more than that, you have to pay the tax. So like graph proceed, we have a 8,000, cost us 800. So we have a gain 7,200. 7,200 times 5 divided by 3. Yes, so we minus that remaining gain, we'll pay the tax. Okay, so that's, we need to be look around, and we have to like you will see here. So we have to appropriate. Oh, sorry. So these are, you've been given in this assignment, you've been given all the examples. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So it's good to use. Yes, 1.6. Then you have a task to apply taxes for a given situation. So situation can be any which you can pick it, like Mr. So and so working husband wife. Yes, they have an income from employment, they have a big income from bank interest, saving accounts, they have a dividend, they have a net income. So we can say non-saving income is this, saving income is this, dividend is this. So total they have an income 145,000. So we apply. So first 12,500 is no tax. Yeah. So we can apply the element. So you will see here that's the total income we have. Non-saving is tax rate is 20%. Yeah. So we can apply. Remaining is 40% because we have 125,000 is our income from employment, and we can say 37,500 rate is 20%. Remaining 80,500 is the rate is 40%. Saving is if your higher tax, so it's because your higher taxpayer, which is more than 40%, so you have to pay state tax. So 5,500 because it's an income there is a 10,000, and that's you have to look around in the. So only 500 is exempt limit. 9,500 you have to pay tax 40%. Yes, that's there. And the dividend we set 7.5. First 2,000 can be exempt, and because you're a higher taxpayer, that goes 32.5 instead of 7.5, because the basic rate is applied on the income.
40% is the rate. It's so high. 40%
yes.
in the saving income.
Oh yes, we have a high rates. Like if I'll show you. So like I'll show you rates here, and we can keep. So we can say Finance Act. It's always good to be. We can find from the gov.uk Finance Act 2022 for suppose. So we can go, if we look Finance Act 2022-23 in the UK, and if you look at the rates within that, you will see here. So you see here, if you are earning more than, because personal allowance always every year we have some exempt limit. This is called personal allowance. Can you see here? 12,570 no tax. If you earning more than 12,570, you have to pay the tax of 20%. So from £1, which is above than 12,570 to 37,700, you have to pay the tax. How much? 20%.
20%. Yeah.
If you earn more than that, 37,700 remaining, you will pay how much? 40. But if you have a dividend income after 12,500, you pay 8.7%. 75. It was 7.5 before. It went up. Yes. Then if you have more than that, is a 33.7%. Yes.
Got it.
And then if you have additional income more than 150,000 is 45% tax. Yes. That's only tax, but we have in the UK's national insurance as well. That goes towards pension. Of course, you're dealing with, hope you're aware of, so this is saving. Yes. If you have a saving income, nil rate band is first 12,570 pound if you earn it, but income came through saving, you don't have to pay tax on first 1,000. Yeah. If you have more than that, you have to pay tax on basic. Exempt is 1,000. If you have more than your higher taxpayer, like 40%, yes, then your 500 is a free. You don't have to pay tax up to 500 income, but more than that, you have to pay the tax according to that rate which is applied to you. So 2,000 is a nil band. Nil band, if you earn 2,000 through dividend, you don't have to pay the tax. Yes. Okay. So in that case, if you look this examples, they have income. How much they have income? Is 145,000. Yes, all income. If you see here, author has the salary of 125,000. Pay as you earn. He earn it 42,000 through the salaries. Yeah. Then other non-saving income. He received the bank interest 10,000. So how much is the exempt? We said if you're a basic taxpayer is 1,000. If you're a higher taxpayer is 500. Yes. If you're additional taxpayer, you don't have. So if your dividend is 10,000, so first 2,000 you don't have to pay tax on the dividend. But if you're a higher taxpayer, it can be removed. Yes. So that's we need to be look around which category of fall overall income. So this overall income is fall in a higher category. Yes. So how much we have? So first 12,500 is exempt limit. Yes. You don't have to pay the tax. You will see here personal allowance nil. Why personal allowance is nil? Because their income is how much?
145K.
145K. If your income is more than 100,000, your personal allowance, which is 12,570 pound now, that will be finished. Yes.
Okay.
Every additional pound of 100,000. So how much they earn more than 100,000? 45,000. Yes.
Yeah.
So 45,000 divided by 2. So what will come? We do average of every additional pound your half allowance will carry on. So that becomes 22,500, which is more than 12,570 pounds. So that's why it's a nil personal allowance. Yes. So it means on all income, we apply on the non-saving 20%. Okay. So how much was the non-saving income? 125,000.
Yes.
So first 37,500 will be 20% rate. If you go back to the table, on the rate table, yes, you can pick examples for the sake of. You will see here, yes, 20%. So we apply 20% rates there, and remaining how much was non-saving? 125.
7.5K
minus 37.5K, so is it 87.5K? Yes. Is left, that will be additional rate. So that's the tax liability from only it's non-saving income. Yes. Then you have other income. Saving income 0. First 500 is exempt because you're an additional taxpayer. Yes. You can't claim 1,000. So how much we have a saving income? We have a 10,000. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So on 500 you don't have to pay tax. 9500 you have to pay tax 40%. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
because your income is higher than 37,500. Okay, dividend first 2000 is 0
Mm-hmm.
and rest is you pay 32.5%. So how much dividend income we have if I'll go back?
10K.
10K. Yes. So 2000 you don't pay the tax. Yes.
Mm-hmm. So the remaining 8,000 is 32.5%.
At 8,000, if your basic taxpayer, like your income is within 37,500, 700, then it should be apply your tax 7.5. Yes, 8.75 now.
So tax payable, it's 48K, the total tax payable from the whole
From
income we had.
all the income. So if you are earning 145,000
Oh
in a
my God, that's
year,
a lot.
so you have to pay 48,900 your tax. That's only the tax. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what others you have? You have 48,900. Then you have to pay 13% on 96,100. You have to further pay the tax, on it's called national insurance. That
Mm-hmm.
goes towards your pension.
Mm-hmm.
You will see here they have to pay an I as well. Okay. Uh, so tax payable, he already paid on salaries 42,000 pound tax here
Mm-hmm.
because the tax is deducted at source. So remaining is a liability 6,900 you need to pay the tax.
Got it.
Still, 42 he already paid.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the reason some people say, come on, every pound I earn, I'm only getting 40 pence. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So no point to work a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why the doctor nurses are shortage. So personal allowance nil because Arthur total income in the excess of 125,000. That's explanation, which we just mentioned. Any question? Then you have advantage, disadvantage, different course of action. So like, you can transfer to wife name or yes, tax planning is illegal if you have you can, so you can move around to save the tax, which is illegal to do. So like here, Chattel's employment income is this. Yes, you want to donation 8,000. Yes. So
Mm-hmm.
donation is exempt from tax. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because the tax you paid you can claim back, because normally if you have an income through salary and you give that money to the charity, the tax you paid, the money you give donation, you can claim back.
Mm-hmm.
So we have this employment income, we can deduct it, we have a total taxable. Okay, so that's the way we can do. These are all the examples you've been given. Yes, each
Mm-hmm.
so you have all the. Okay, so please, in this one they not give many reference, they just put the reference here. That's
Mm-hmm.
not a Harvard reference. Okay.
Got it. So this template of assignment is it sent by you in the moment that I will start doing the assignment?
Yeah, you can send to me, I can give you feedback. Okay, so what you can do, you can say here source, in the text here. If I
Mm-hmm.
got this, you can say source, and you can put it website name, which one was, yes, and which year was, yes, like
Mm-hmm.
Rose Smith, yes, or Rose Morton, whatever, yes,
Mm-hmm.
Rose Morton 2022, and then you can give the full reference in the reference page with access date. Okay, if you never done the reference, I can give you a little example here, so you can do like this way. Can you see? No.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see now?
Yes.
Here you see here reference button here at the top. Yes.
Yes.
So style we use Harvard because my software is quite old. When if your MS Office is the latest one, you will find their adopts here style Harvard. So you can pick Harvard style. Yes. And click here, insert citation. Click here. Yes. Let's say you're using book. Let's say I'm using website where I got the information. So website always have, let's say I found something from ACCA global.com and FinanceX, let's say 2023. Yes. So this is my full, and who was the author of the article or the stuff? It is the ACCA, of course, the website, yeah. And the website name is acca.com. So you don't need full URL here. So you can put it which year we are in 2024 and which year you accept the website 2024, which month we are in Feb and what day, sorry, we are in January, not Feb. Okay, so we are today 13th, yes? So what you do, wherever your cursor will be, like you writing a paragraph, you can say according to CCAS, mention, yes?
Yes.
So you can, and at the end you can paragraph, or at the beginning you can put the reference. So when you finish your assignment, yes, you click here, you see here bibliography.
Yes.
And you click it, whatever reference you gave in the middle of the text, that can create a list for you here like this. Yes, alphabetical sequence.
Got it.
Okay. If you never done before, it's simple. Say, I can write here. Say www. Sorry. You know YouTube. Yes.
Yes.
So we can say how to do Harvard reference MS Word. 2 minutes video you can watch and you can do side by side.
Okay. Thank you. I will give this a note.
Okay. Then because when you doing always when you structuring your assignment, so always good to be you make the cover page first. Yeah. Assignment on taxation, your first page. Yeah. And your second page, you leave the contents page. Yes. The third page you write introduction, and then go whichever to your task 1, let's say task 2. Yes. Under each task, maybe you have different assessment criteria like 1.1. Yes.
Yeah, different chapters. Yeah, I know.
Plan. Yes. So what you can do in your, if you click home button here, highlight it like this, and in MS Word you will see here heading 1. Yes. So you carry on clicking. I want heading 1 this. I want this heading 2, which is mean subheading of heading 1. Yeah. And so on. I'll carry on. At the end of your assignment, always need to be our conclusion. Yes. Little bit. Yes. Conclude your. And when you finish your assignment, yes. So on your go back to the content page. You move here. Say reference on your left hand side is called table of contents. When you click it, it create a content page for you. You got it?
Yeah.
So if you never done before, again, it's the same rule, how to create table of contents in MS Word. Okay.
Yeah. No, I have a master in science, and I've done my thesis, and I know a little bit how to do this.
You done your master, bachelor, what you done?
On bachelor, I've done applied economics, and then for master in science, I've done finance and accounting. And both of them I've done the thesis.
You done your dissertation, so you know Harvard reference, you know the Google Scholar, yes?
Yes.
So that's fine. You can use many Umbrelled or any other website, yes? So that's quite good to use. So if I'll take you back to that page, so please you can. Here we had an assignment discussion session, yes? Assignment guidance template, yeah, which we uploaded.
Maybe you need to remove the word. I cannot see.
Which one? Oh, sorry. I'm not. So assignment guidance, yes. Assignment discussion, sample assignment, workbook, course book. You have all the material is there, yes.
Yes.
So that's you can use it. Assignment brief is here. Okay.
Got it. So
Click it. Each, you've been given the guidance. So each task you've been given here. AC 1.1, 1.2, and LO1. LO1 is a learning outcome one, which is mean our lesson one. Yeah. So lesson one, if you open the slide of lesson one, LO1, you will find these all 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 6. Yeah. All given. If not even, you can little bit tweak yourself. Huh? And all you've been given what you're supposed to be learn in your learning. Yeah. And that's been divided. Yes. So this is 1.1, this is 1.2, this is 1.3, this is 1.4. Yeah. 5, 6. Okay. Then if you want to do merit criteria, you can little bit tweak it. You compare and contrast, and if you evaluate, you will get distinction criteria, which is mean 80+%, like in 2 to 1 first class honor degree. Yeah, like you can get it. Okay, task 2, learning outcome 2 and 4. So it means lesson 2 and 4. You can open slides. Yeah, read and write. That will help you. And then your task 3 is mean lesson 3. Yeah, because here you've been given 3.1. And that's all you have. And if you're struggling, you go here what you're supposed to do. Yes, if you do merit, what you're supposed to do. So you've been given the guidance here as well. Okay, so when you do your assignment, so please you can look around these guidance that will help you to prepare your own. Sorry, you want to say something?
So okay, I understood this. When does this start? When can I start learn from this, and how much time do I have to start preparing and submitting the assignment? How is the deadline?
Okay, normally because at the moment we are delivering this unit, yes. Today 2 o'clock we have a second learning outcome lesson, yeah. Because if you adopt, to attend the lessons online, you can, where we deliver 1 hour, 1 learning outcome, yes. Like you will see here, we explain like 1.1, yes, and with the example 1.2. You see here, yes, that's one last week. So now we are looking this week is, but if you want to listen, the recording is here. Huh? Okay, and then today we'll go through LO2, learning outcome 2, and what we're supposed to learn in LO2, yeah, and all the rates there. We pick it, apply taxes to the given situation. So we have given situation like examples, yeah, and we're looking how we can apply the rates, date, one apply the advantages and disadvantages of different course of action, yeah, and then 2.6 legal requirement. If you don't meet it, what fines can be, yeah. So some examples you have, and then non-compliant. Then we have a merit criteria 2.M1, yes, and all been explained, and well different. Then you have a distinction criteria, yes, and all we discuss about here underneath rules. So that's all we have. Okay, today our discussion will be on our LO2. Okay, the next lesson. So lesson we have today is 2 o'clock. And then we'll go through LO3. The following week we'll go through LO4. And then we'll do assignment discussion in following week. And then we'll say 2 weeks you submit, your assignment.
Got it, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So
after delivery, everything is 2 weeks.
Tomorrow is going to be again the LO2 or it's going to be LO3 tomorrow
No, no.
at 2 p.m.
Today is LO2 because every week we are delivering. They plan this time one lesson a week.
One lesson per week. Okay, got it.
So it means this week we're looking LO2, 2 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and the next
Okay.
we'll go through LO3.
Okay, got it.
Okay, that's our. If you wanna attend, you welcome. If you can't, you just go through the listening. Yes, complete
Mm.
your task, submit it, and we'll give you feedback and we'll submit to external.
I will try to join. It's more helpful. Today I have something scheduled, but I was hoping maybe tomorrow at 2 p.m. I can join as well, and starting from next week as well too.
No problem. Tomorrow we are doing. It's called advanced reporting.
Mm-hmm.
So today is the taxation.
Got it. Okay.
Depends, how many modules you're doing.
So, in 2 weeks, I have time to prepare the assignment. I will send you for review, and then I will get the grade for this course.
Normally we say people to do 2 weeks, but if you can't do it, no, you can do in 3 weeks. But as quicker will you give us assignment and we can sign off.
Got it.
Because it's
Okay.
our internal matters, so we try to be more flexible in a way because everyone is a different commitment in job point of view, working and all. But
Yes,
to complete ASP, so no issues.
got it. Okay. Thank you so much. Everything was so helpful with the explaining of
Okay.
the course.
Hope we'll speak. You have a lovely weekend.
Have a lovely weekend as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye bye. Bye.
Bye.